If you were to share a piece of advice with like a rising executive about maybe your past and what you think is a really important piece of advice as they're growing through their formative years. I'm talking before they got to the NFL. I'm talking about maybe our kids' age or the teenagers of the world who are looking and thinking they wanted to run an organization. How would you advise them? What would be a piece of advice?
You know, to me, I think self-awareness is such a key thing in any walk of life, and it's success in any business, whether it's business or sports. You know, having self-awareness and knowing what your strengths and weaknesses are. Right. So, you know, if you're admin guy that's trying to get into overseeing all personnel, you work on your weaknesses. Work on your evaluations. Work on you know, if you're a college guy like I was, coming up the ranks on the college side, you'll work on your pro evaluations. Get to know more about the operations side, the admin side. So have the self-awareness to know what your strengths are. Can always continue to work on those, but really attack the things that you don't do every day.
You know, it's interesting you say that because too often, maybe again 20 and 30 years ago, it was like myopic football, you focus, you just evaluate players. And one of the things that I realized that I would have done differently is I would have expanded my horizons a little bit more in the time that we had. Of course, we had to be focused on what we needed to focus on, but we still had pockets of time that we could have continued to professionally develop and grow. And I believe I would have spent more time on some of the bigger picture elements of building a team along the way. And I think that's what you're saying. I think making sure that people really embrace the journey and can really learn, not just on evaluating the O&D line, that there are so many other things that you can learn. Right.
Broaden the horizons.
Broaden the horizons. And when you're involved with an organization, there's so much at our fingertips that so many people don't have an opportunity. Again, taking advantage of it is really big. So